Oh my God, look at that! Oh my... I'm actually speechless. That might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And we've had a fucking nightmare with this van and having a battery light on it beeping, and we thought we would make it, but 5 hours, we haven't even eaten because we wanted to get here whilst it was sunny. And that is why. Fucking hell! That is actually the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. I am just look at that. Oh my days. I honestly just can't even believe this is real. As I said, fucking flight. I'm so happy to be here. I can't even explain. I just didn't think it would look actually like the pictures, but I'm gonna go down. I'm going for a swim because we haven't eaten. We've driven 5 hours. It's been an absolute nightmare, but I just can't even describe how nice that looks. Don't go in. So definitely feel better now we've refueled, but as I said, we literally have come to a lookout. We were just in that beach there. I went for a little swim. It was very cold, but I think we've come in the perfect conditions, and we're just gonna go look at some of the lookouts. But yeah, this place is mind-blowing how nice it is. But we're gonna go for a little, I think it's called the Great Ocean Drive, look at all the lookouts whilst it's sunny, and then we're gonna head to camp later. But Esperance, you're impressing us. Oh my days. How shallow it is. The reef. So the next beach we've headed to is Twilight Beach. And I thought the other one wouldn't be able to be beat, but I mean, it's just so, the colours, and there's a little rock out there with a hole in it. It's just, they are just beaches. And you might think, oh, they're just beaches. Yeah, they're the best beaches I've ever seen. So let me flipping enjoy it, because this is once in a lifetime. So it's now day 6 of our trip. I didn't actually record any, oh, what a great sight for everyone. I didn't actually record anything yesterday because the weather was horrific. We just went to the cinema, done a load of admin, and yeah, didn't do a lot because the weather actually stunk. But today, day 6, our third day in Esperance. It's looking a bit sunnier, so we're going to do the Great Ocean Drive, which is just a 44k loop around Esperance, seeing all the beaches. Hopefully the sun comes out a little bit more.
The vibes are so much higher today.
Yeah, we were not feeling very good yesterday, but we just watched a film and just chilled and went to the pub. But yeah, today, getting out and about. We've actually had a bit of a slow morning, it's 10, but yeah, time to go see it. It's the first stop of the day on the Great Ocean Drive, and just, I'm so glad the sun come out again, because you know what's so frustrating, on the first day that we got here, obviously it was sunny as you saw in the last clip. Yesterday was just so frustrating, because you know what it could look like, and it was raining and horrible. We didn't think we'd get weather like this again, but I hope the camera does it justice, because it is gorgeous, like actually gorgeous. But we're gonna make our way up the coast, stop off at all the lookouts, stop off at the beaches, maybe go for a swim, and hopefully the sun stays out. And this is Blue Haven Beach, the one that we were at on Monday when we first arrived. But the conditions today, it's only 10:30, it only says 17 degrees, but feels warm. And I think we're gonna, when we finish the drive, I'm gonna try and go for a swim again, because yeah, it was a little bit icy, but yeah.
Worth it.
Now we've come to Twilight Beach, where we were also at the other day, so I won't bore you for too long. But the sand here is so white that it like blinds your eyes. And I've just seen another snake whilst driving on the side of the road. So 2 snakes within the space of 2 days, within the space of 2 years. View and stop number 3. It doesn't get old. I know, I'm trying to just not make it boring, as in like, oh, here's a lookout that you can't see. God, that was fucking awkward. Yeah, go, there's a lookout that you can see. Here's a beautiful beach, but like, it is just full of beautiful beaches, and that is what I'm looking at, and what's amazing. So if you ever have the chance to come here, please do, but just make sure it's sunny, because it's not as good, obviously, when it's not. Someone's bottling it on the big stage already. I won't. Oh, maybe I will. Jesus Christ, it's bleeding fresh. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, look at that though. Crystal clear water. Come on, run in. Run in. Go on. I'm going in. Fishies! She's bleeding fresh. I genuinely don't think it can get better than this. Say we've just been for a swim. Bit nippy, but lovely. And now just sat up on the beach in the camper. Gonna make a little yogurt bowl and just chill out for the day in the sun. But definitely the highlight so far. So it's now day 7. Yesterday, as I said, as you would have seen, went to all the beach around Esperance again. It was beautiful. But today is the day that we leave Esperance and we head to Cape Le Grand, which is about an hour away. It's very remote, no service. It's very, very campervan lifestyle, which is quite the opposite to what we've just had, because the caravan park we were just in was a bit too nice considering you're camping. But this is the place that has, I mean, the beaches here are insane, but the ones we're going to today, and hopefully we'll see in the sun, are like next level. They look so nice. They're the ones you see on Instagram. I'm very excited. That's the whole reason we came here. So yeah, the sun, it looks like it's very hazy, but I've got a feeling it's going to burst through and come out. So we've got about an hour drive to get there. The van is stocked up ready, because after this we're heading our way back to Perth. So yeah, we're stocked up ready to go, and let's go see some of the nicest beaches in the world. So we have just rocked up to spot number 1 for the day, Hellfire Bay. We're the only ones here. I can't actually believe it. The wind's died down. This is, wow, this is special. I genuinely didn't think that anything could beat them Esperance beaches. This is beach number 1. There's apparently better ones, but the sand is so white, the water is so clear, and there is no one here. The water. Whew. She is a little bit chilly, but oh mate, this is wow. But yeah, just had the beach to ourselves, got the drone up onto Lucky Bay, which apparently there's just wild kangaroos hopping along the beach, so let's hope we see that, and let's hope it's as clear and blue as that is, because wow. And this is Lucky Bay. Wow. You're gonna get bored of hearing me say wow, but this could top it. This could genuinely top it. I don't see any kangaroos hopping around, but that is some of the clearest water I've ever seen, so I might actually hop down and go for a swim.
So, I'm not sure exactly what he said. It's a little bit windy today, but it's nothing compared to yesterday. And this is honestly probably my favourite beach we've been to in the West Coast so far. Like, how could this not be? Unreal.
So we're at the campsite now, and this is what I was on about when this is proper camping. It is a dirt track, actually on the beach with the sunset in the background, but yeah, this is literally as far as it goes. Cold showers, not the most pleasant, very windy, no service, but it's part of the experience. Brooke hasn't enjoyed it as much. Look at Brookie!
Hello.
Hello! But I'm gonna go show you the beach now in the sunset, because it does look like it's beautiful. Look at that for a view from your campsite. That is literally our van there on the beach. Proper Aussie bush camping. Gonna watch the sunset and get ready for tomorrow, which is where we head to Wave Rock on our return back to Perth.
Oh my god, this is actually
Yeah.
fucking unreal.
We have made it to Warton Beach, which is actually the final beach that we will be seeing of this campervan trip, and we've definitely saved the best till last. The sand is so white, the flies are fucking unbearable and actually doing my head in, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, we're just gonna chill out here for about an hour before heading off. But this is actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go for a swim. So graceful getting in. Oh my god, so slippy.
no, it's so shallow.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
It also is freezing, by the way.
It's not.
It is
I
freezing.
feel really warm.
Load of waffle.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's a belly flop if I've
The
ever
current
seen
is
one.
so strong.
Yeah, it actually looks it when you're in there.
Oh. Whoa, that's fucking crazy. Oh.
You put up with it though
Oh.
when you're in there.
Last swim done. That was bloody freezing, I tell you that. But you have to get in the water, unless you're Brooke, you have to get in the water when you're at. I'm pretty sure this was voted Australia's #1 beach. It said that on TripAdvisor anyway, so I'm gonna listen to it, but I wouldn't be surprised. It is quite possibly the most beautiful thing I've said. And it is the final day of our Perth road trip WA adventure, and we have made it to the infamous Wave Rock. We stayed here last night, just in the bush. It was actually okay last night, and this is it, we've got a 5-hour journey ahead to Perth. We've woken up early doors. It's freezing.
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's
so cold.
very cold today. But whilst we're here, we're gonna go see it, have a look, go back to Perth. Done. Van trip over. Sri Lanka tomorrow. Oh wow, it's bleeding huge.
Oh, we've got it to ourselves to be fair.
So this is Wave Rock. It's just it's the only thing in this town really, but it's where you stop over. It is quite cool. I mean, it's just a rock, a big rock, but bleeding cool. Seen the rock, done the rock. Time to head back to Perth.
Inception.
Get out, you egg. Oh my gosh, it's unbearable.